The date is March 10th, 2021. This is a typical day in the life of a University of Toronto student. I am currently doing a virtual term abroad at American University from the comfort of my own home. This is part of the Killam program offered by Fulbright Canada. So to start the day off, I made some breakfast. I scrambled some duck eggs, topped this bread I got at Blackbird Baking Company with mozzarella cheese and some kimchi I made a few weeks ago. I still have 4 jars in the fridge, but it's so good. And I think the meal overall I give an 8 out of 10, just because my standards for my own cooking are generally really low. It would have been better with more cheese, and if the cheese were stringier and hotter. My microgreens are looking fine. I think I will place them in the soil so I can get some actual leaves to eat instead of just the sprouts. I have lectures on Wednesdays from 8:15 until 2:20, so I usually watch them from my own bedroom. Hayden joins me, give her a belly rub, she takes a nap, that kind of thing. And she does some surveilling. She likes to bark at people who pass the front of our house, unfortunately, but she doesn't bark at the squirrels on our balcony. And then after class, I decided to go to the grocery store with Hayden. So I have class until 2:20, and then I have a research group meeting from 3 usually until around 4:15. So that allows me a little slot of time to either attend office hours or to go out for a quick break. Before taking Hayden out for a walk, we have to put on these boots. They're these green boots my mom purchased at the pet store. I don't think Hayden likes wearing them, but they're necessary to protect her paws from salt and puddles. And of course there's a little coat I bought for $6 at Winners. I feel like she looks like a sheared sheep when she wears this. Usually I prefer to do our walks in the morning to Starbucks, but just because class starts so early on Wednesdays, usually the grocery store is as far as we go midday. I went to Dollarama with the intention of buying more of these solar-powered string lights before everyone else buys them. Quite fortunately, it seems that there's enough supply or not enough demand. So I did go home with 3 extra boxes of those. I thought about buying a plant pot, but I already have too many pots at home and not quite enough plants to fill them. And then off to the grocery store. My mum said toilet paper was on sale, so I bought that, and also some oat milk. And for dinner was quite early. My mum came home at around 4:30. We had some sushi, which we have about once a week. And then I decided to take a quick bus ride to Winners. I wanted to purchase a new mirror for my room because I moved this other mirror I already have in my room to the desk that sort of has the same color of wood as the mirror frame. It's kind of hard to explain. I also just really like going to Winners, so I was glad to pick up some snacks on the way. And I saw this granola that said it's an aphrodisiac, which I thought was kind of funny for food packaging. So the mirror, I think, looks great. It's a little wider than I thought it would be, so it does jut out a little bit, but it's great for making the room seem a little larger. And in the evenings I had more soup, more sushi, and spent some time with my mum and the dog playing fetch in the living room. I'm also growing some wheatgrass. I think it's growing well, but I don't think I'll eat any of it, just because I heard it's not tasty. But I'm just generally glad to know that I can grow things. In the evening, when I have time to unwind, I like to doodle, but I also have my research work to do. I'm currently looking at water filtration systems. So that is generally how a Wednesday in my life goes. It's nothing special, but I thought it would be fun to document. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Look at the camera.